Hello guys, you're once again welcome to Operation 4.0 GPA online tutorials in economics, and today we are looking at the effects of fiscal and monetary policies. So you will see that when government or central bank, first you know that with the fiscal policy is being managed or undertaken by the government of the day and in collaboration with its parliament, and with the monetary policies being undertaken by the central bank of a country, the central bank of a country that undertakes or manages the monetary policy. And in the case of Ghana, the central bank is the Bank of Ghana that we normally refer to as BOG. But first, we are looking at the fiscal policy effects. So with the fiscal policy, it considers the IS, and with the IS, we know that it has components of government spending and tax. So what we are looking at is an increase or decrease in government spending, the effects it has on this policy, and also tax, the reduction or increase in tax. So the reduction or increase in those components, how it affects this policy. So first you have our plane where we have our origin, and this one as the interest rate, and this as our output, and you have first our LM0 and our IS0, and this is the initial equilibrium. So we have our interest rate 0 and output 0. So since this is a fiscal policy that we are considering, you consider an increase in government spending. So here you say an increase in government spending. So when there's an increase in government spending, how does it affect this? So an increase in government spending will shift the IS, because government spending is a component of the IS. So it will shift it to the right hand side. So here is it, and you now have our IS1 here. But what we should consider also is, at this existing interest rate where government has increased its spending, you see that we will be at this existing interest rate and see what is happening to the IS as far as the increase in government spending. So you trace it here. Here we realize that we have our Y1 here. So output from here to here. But at this point we are not in equilibrium, and when you see at this point, you see that since there's an increase in government spending, there's more money, or people's income has increased, and as people's income has increased, they will demand more. So as a result of they demanding more, you realize that demand will be exceeding supply. So at this point in time, the producers will go and take loan. So they going for loan will make loaners, people who give them the loan, to increase, because there will be there will be an increased demand of loan. So which will make the interest rate to rise. So the interest rate rising has to, or the effect of the rise in interest rate has to bring back the equilibrium as far as the government spending has increased. So you realize that this will be the new equilibrium. So the new equilibrium will be at this place, and here will be our new output. And when we trace it, realize that we have the interest rate here, which is R2. So you've seen that the interest rate has increased as a result of high demand of loanable funds. And with this, the new interest rates here, and this is corresponding output. First, we realized that the output was from year to year, but year wasn't at equilibrium. Now that we have established a new equilibrium as a result of the increase in government spending, this is the its corresponding output. So you realize that output will reduce from year to year. So output has now reduced because here is the new equilibrium. So considering the two equilibriums, this and this, you see that the difference in y0 and y2 is the effect as a result of an increase in government spending, and this policy is effective because the increase in G has brought about the increase in output, but also interest rate has risen. You shouldn't forget that. So you look at the other components. So the other component of the IS is the tax, and with here also there's an increase in tax when government chooses to increase tax. So you realize that we have our Y and our interest rate, where we have our LM0 and our IS0, and this is our initial equilibrium and the initial interest rate. And here there has been an increase in tax. An increase in tax will reduce the IS, so it will shift it downwards. So this is our IS1, but you see that at this existing interest rate, output will be here as a result of an increase in tax. So output has shifted from y0 to y1 here, but this isn't an equilibrium, and this will force the interest rate to reduce. So interest rate will reduce, and we will establish the new equilibrium here, where the interest rate will come here, and here our output here will be y2. So you realize that output has shifted from year to year, but will finally land here. So this is the effect of the increase in tax, because a new equilibrium has been established. And with this, we are forget to know that we are dealing with fiscal policy, so we are only considering the components of the IS, so the LM remains constant.